Okay, we have some exercises, strength work that you can do at home with your small loop band or your longer band. We're going to do these in twos, so you have one movement and then another movement, and you do them every second one for about 3 sets. I'm going to show you a few different movements you can do that with. First one we're going to start with is the loop band. So nice light one. You're going to get it around your wrists. So your wrists are flat, so they're not like this. You want to stay like this. I make a fist with my hands to create that position a bit better. My shoulders are away from my ears. Now, to start off, if your shoulder is sore, you can do this where you hold it on one side and you work on one side together, one side separately. This sometimes just allows your brain to communicate to the muscles a bit more when it's just having to communicate to one side. So I'm here and I'm pushing outward. Inside you see it, shoulder away from my ear, elbow behind, and pushing out. I'm going to hold that for 20 to 30 seconds, both sides. Once you get the hang of that one, we will increase that on until doing both sides. So shoulders away from your ears, strong wrists, pushing out, counting to 20. Staying tall, you don't want to crouch, you want to stay tall. Once you've mastered that, for the when 30 seconds feels quite easy and the backs of your shoulders are firing up more than the front, you're going to change it to reps. So it always goes from a hold to reps as you go along. Same thing, same setup, pushing out and back in, out and back in for 10. And on that last one, if you still got energy for it, hold for a few seconds, keeping that end position. So that's your first one. Second one that you're going to combine that one with is another one you might recognize. You're starting with the band around your wrist again, elbows in front, you're pressing up and out. So see how you won't see it much in this band, but I'm actively pushing outwards with my hands and I'm also reaching up so they're flat. Again, start with a hold. So if you can comfortably do 30 seconds on this, you will then increase it up to reps. So you start from here each time and up, here and up. Actually, I should have said on both of those movements, once you get to reps, it's anywhere between 8 and 12. Once you hit 12 and it's easy, it's time to increase the thickness of the band or get a new exercise. Okay, the next pairing is with the longer band. This one starts with pull aparts. So you're starting with loads of slack on the band. What always seems to happen is people want to start here in the band and then there's nowhere to go. You're going to start with it really loose and just threading it through your fingers. Shoulders away from your ears again and pulling out until your arms are behind you. You might not be able to see it very well here, but I finish with my arm fully straight and getting it back as far as I can. If you're finishing with it bent, you're not working hard enough, or the band is too thick. So one or the other. This is a black band, and I'm pretty strong, and I find this one hard. So if you have a red band or a thinner band, that will be a better one. 8 to 12 reps. Then combine that with the draw the sword. So we do this in your sessions with a dumbbell or a metal plate. This time we're going to use a band. So you're going to start one end by your hip, one hand starts at that hip as well, and then you bring your arm up and back. What seems to happen with you in class is that the arm doesn't come back behind you enough, so you want to bring it back as far as you can. It's called draw the sword because it's like drawing a big long sword out of a holster, which means you have to bring it behind. 8 to 12 reps. Then one extra strength element that you can do if you have anything from 1 kilogram upwards is as follows. I have my 2 little implements. I'm going to bring them up to my chest first of all, and I'm going to straighten one arm and back up, straighten the other arm and back up, slow as you like. Again, anywhere between 8 and 12 reps.